What's up, guys? This is Brianny Terry and Joe Sullivan, and today's our first video.
First video.
That's what we're doing. Joe is about 9.5 weeks out of a bodybuilding competition.
The Jay Cutler Desert Classic.
His first one ever, and today we have a leg session. It's a little bit different though, because we're starting off with shoulders, because he's kind of doing like the same training I am, but powerlifters typically great in the legs, great in like glutes and hams, whatever, but severely lacking in upper body. So shoulders are removed, or
body part I need to bring up.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Just the big body parts that I need to bring up.
And they can take a lot of volume, so we're doing that.
And as everybody knows, like some of the most guaranteed way to make something happen is just fucking hammer the fuck out of it, right?
Yeah, so we're going to show you what our first leg session of the week is like. It's Wednesday, and it's a little bit more quad bias. But yeah, we're just going to go through it.
Yeah, and I'm super excited because, like, if you guys don't know, gonna start actually uploading my training and like documenting the journey to the stage. This is my first time getting on the bodybuilding stage. I honestly didn't think I would get to this point because I was 300 pounds when I was 14 years old. So just being here, I'm super proud of it. And I'm super proud of the fact that I get to be coached and follow the guidance of Brianny, because I've worked with her for an extended period of time. I've dated her for an extended period of time. And I just really think it's going to be it's going to be really, really cool for me to be able to show exactly all of what the base of her knowledge and application is represented by, and I can't wait to shock some people when I get on stage, because I'm feeling really good about this.
We're just gonna do like a little warm-up set.
Yeah, we can just like talk to one another.
Yeah.
Are you gonna want me to throw VersaGriffs on here? Probably.
If you prefer that.
I probably will. Yeah, my little soft.
I don't like how far this out. Do you do it out far? I do it closer.
I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't done this consistently enough to have an actual answer to that. I love this machine, but I've just kind of fucked around on it a little bit before.
This is probably like my favorite shoulder machine ever.
Me too, dude.
This and the Atlantis, the standing version of this one.
I don't think I've ever used it, but
it's at Dr. Mike's house.
See, honestly, what we should do at some point is just fucking ask Mike to like write an equipment list, and then we just buy all of that for our garage.
Yeah, for the low price of $250,000.
I'll sell some fucking photos of my asshole to Mike to make up for it. I really do love this machine though.
Yeah. Our rep range for these are 12 to 15, 3 working sets.
Okay. Cool. That was 15, so that's relatively easy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yay.
Shit.
Here. Now everyone can see how fucking piss poor my shoulders and lats are, because
that might be too heavy.
See? But it's a good point. I've been talking about this on social media or on Instagram a little bit. It's just kind of interesting to note, like, even if you have like big muscles, because I'm bigger than Brianny, I don't have that like neuromotor control and that like ability to execute the delts, the lat, biceps, triceps stuff. I can't execute in like regards to a skill-based component, because I just don't know how to move and isolate shit that way, which is why it's probably fucking beneficial for powerlifters to do a little bit more intentional isolation work sometimes. What the fuck do I know?
Because like Joe's never done, like, he's done hypertrophy training, just to make sure that you're giving the big chests, just like the standing ones. He's never done like true hypertrophy training for bodybuilding. I feel like his training is more like die, just systemically fatiguing. And like this is obviously systemically fatiguing too, but in a different way. And it's more focused on the actual movement rather than trying to be as explosive as possible or moving as much weight as possible. Not to say that he doesn't have great skill when it comes to training, but just having that extra focus on that isolation and like the look rather than just moving shit around, I think is gonna be really beneficial for him. What number is this?
14.
Okay, you don't have to go super high.
Right there?
Yep.
There you go.
You can probably go a little bit heavier.
Okay, that was 17. I was going like higher, but I'll stop.
Yeah.
And that's another thing that her and I have been talking about, and how it's kind of like you have to take a step back and look at things from a wider perspective. Because how often, I mean, like shit, Mario, like you filmed Jared from Team RP or Renaissance Periodization and Team Full ROM. Incredibly beneficial to do full range of motion and go as big a range of motion as you can possibly, not only from a hypertrophy standpoint, but also like a injury prevention standpoint. But then when you get a situation like me, because I have 17 years of dedicated training under my belt, started when I was 13 years old, I kind of have to take a step back and think about how can I manipulate some of the things that we do know and break the rules to get more bang for my buck. Because I'm not doing full range of motion on this. I'm kind of cutting both the top end and the lower end to increase the amount of mechanical tension on the delts to drive up that neuromuscular connection, which may not be better for hypertrophy right now, but it's laying groundwork to basically make my environment, which is my ability to execute and me in the set, be able to get more out of the movements, so that then in the future, if I do apply full ROM, if I do apply whatever else is the best thing to do, I'm going to get more bang for my buck. It's understanding like the mechanisms behind how this shit happens, so then you can kind of manipulate the situation to get yourself closer to your goal, even if it means you're not doing it all the way right now.
We're going up to 75. You're at 65.
Okay. So here, you want to just coach me through this one?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm doing it right.
So same thing with that like big chest.
Yep.
And don't like shrugs
Yep.
forward. Keep the chest like tall and proud.
Yep.
And then you only need to go right here. You don't need to go past this angle.
Like a parallel. Yeah.
Exactly like that. Yes, like that.
Right there?
Good. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Right there. This is 8. Good. 10. Don't get sloppy towards the initiation. There you go. 13?
14.
I can't fucking count at all.
Yeah,
I'm really bad at counting reps. Most of the time I have to like only focus on my shit, or I just watch the video back to see how many I did.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. I'll probably, even if I push it into like above 15 reps, I don't really think that's a bad thing. And obviously your coach.
Absolutely.
So she can fucking tell me if I'm an idiot or not. But
as long as it's not like all of the sets all of the time, which it won't be.
Because it'll help like establish the baseline and still allow me to get into like stimulus territory.
So you want to come to like that full stop?
Yeah.
Not like this.
Yeah. I was trying to, it's like finding that middle ground between like completely deloading at the bottom, but also like not shorting the bottom too. Yeah. There you go. Work, dude. Here you go, baby. Here you go, babe.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother. We'll try what I'm doing, 85.
Okay. That's another thing where it's like thinking outside the box or doing what isn't proper to get more of a benefit in my specific context. Because we're doing a lot of force reps for my delts and my lats because I just can't feel the shit well because I don't have that base level of like skill development there. So in order to get more feeling in mind muscle connection and that neuromuscular control, we're doing a lot of force reps. So like cheating to make it more effective.
Yeah.
You need these? Okay. Because she's not a bitch, and I am. My pussy hurts.
What'd that one guy call them? Bitch bracelets?
Bitch mittens.
Bitch mittens, yeah.
You look fucking ridiculous, dude.
It's the drugs.
It is the drugs, but it's also you just killing it. Go, baby. Yep. Yep. Good.
Last one.
Same. Control it.
Land control.
But
Ow.
ow, my pussy. You look bigger than I do, dude. It's unfair. It was fucking tiny. I'm like, So I did 75 and then 85 and now 80.
Yes.
Okay. I just have to write this down. This is the first week of this, so I have it. We don't have it. It's written down up here.
Yeah.
Or up there.
Yeah, in this brain.
Yeah.
Yep, keep that. Yeah. Right there. Yep. 9. 10. You can attempt to internally rotate a little bit more. Yeah. 12. Come on. 13. 14. Not sloppy. There you go. 15. Beautiful. Cool.
Oh, is that it for that?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Woo.
Fucking leg day with a shoulder phone.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's
Fucking
fun.
Bodybuilding.
And now we have calves next. Standing calves.
Okay. Cool. Now we actually get into the leg stuff.
So we're going into standing calf raise right now. I need calves. Joe does not need calves at all. So he's just going to get like a light pump. It's just 15 to 20 for him.
Well.
Me, I got to die because I was born with shitty-ass calf genetics. So we're trying to make them bigger. And me trying to figure out machines is always like, you know the,
Yes.
Zach Galifianakis with all the like math equipment.
Yeah.
Make sure my calves look good. God damn, my shoulders are so pumped. Fuck.
Me too.
We're doing 15 to 20 here.
Okay.
But if you want this to be your working set just for a pump, you can totally do that.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, this is another opportunity where it's like, I don't really need calf hypertrophy because one, I was 300 pounds when I was fucking 12. So I've been training my calves ever since I'd fucking stand up to get anywhere. But like my calves are fine, but a secondary byproduct of training your calves in a large range of motion and sitting in a stretch for a long period is getting better ankle mobility. And what happens when you get better ankle mobility? You can squat deeper. What happens when you squat deeper? You get better leg gains. So doing calves at the beginning of a training session is most often a good idea, even if you don't really need calf hypertrophy. Because I'm just fucking using this to stretch.
That was more so the purpose of what I thought it would be for you anyway. So
I know.
Perfect.
Yeah. I know what you're doing. But I'm just fucking...
Are you going to do it at that weight?
Yeah, I'm just staying there.
Okay.
I'm not going...
I am doing 2 plates per side.
I mean, that's also pretty light for me. I might just do this too. I might just follow along.
It's pretty fucking heavy, actually.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
And so, like,
big, strong girl.
I am a big, strong girl.
You are a big, strong girl. Fucking waking up at 190 something pounds. I know.
Shit's rough.
Probably why you're gonna deadlift like 700 at some point, though. Fucking, let's show these bad boys. Because these are fucking more shout out Rascal Apparel. Be like, Omar, where's my code? I fucking rock this shit too much, you fucking pajama pants. But for real though, I love these fucking things.
How many did you get?
10. I'm just pulling it back. Like, I'm just not. What do you want me to do?
Oh, you still did that weight?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
In other words, just shoot for 10 to 15.
Oh, okay.
Calves don't really fucking matter for you, like I said.
No, I know. That's
Yeah.
what I was doing. I was just
Yeah.
hanging out in the stretch, and I'm not really just prioritizing it. So. You have put on considerable, like, calf size, though.
Fucking thank God.
No, I know, dude.
God damn. I've been killing myself.
I know.
Shit's hard.
I know. This is why I wanted
I'm
to get-
already fat.
No, this is why I wanted to get, like, 250.
No, 250? Absolutely not.
I put, like... I'm secretly putting sticks of butter in all of her meal preps.
No, this is about as fat as I want to be.
Yeah. Just train glutes 4 times a week. Eat 4,000 calories a day.
My God.
Fucking turn into Kim Kardashian, but with an actual ass. And I'll turn into Kanye, except minus the Nazi shit.
Minus the mental breakdowns every 3 months.
Yeah. There you go, Bree.
Fuck, dude.
Nice.
The only shitty thing I hate about calves is like my feet never stay in one fucking spot.
Yeah.
And I always have to adjust them. Are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go lighter.
Okay, cool. Well then, on this one, do 15 to 20.
Okay.
Okay, so we're done with that.
Yep.
And now we go on to hamstring curls.
Yep.
So that'll be fun.
As bodybuilders and not powerlifters right now, prioritizing the accessory movements to start off in order to put more emphasis on it, get more adaptation there, and then kind of self-governor my ability to be strong on hack squat is the last movement.
Yeah.
Hack squat, because if I started off with the hack squat, I could probably do like 5, 6, 7 plates on it. But sometimes it's good to blitz yourself beforehand.
And I'm going to be doing leg press, but I'm doing hack squat to like intentionally handicap Joe because I want him to be able to walk away from these sessions like, hey, I worked hard, but I didn't die because like, he's at such a steep of a deficit. It doesn't make sense for him specifically to go load like 7 plates on the fucking leg press. Like he doesn't need density in his legs. He basically just needs to maintain what he fucking has now.
Because talking about that neuromotor control aspect with delts and lats, I lack that with my upper body, but I am very good and very efficient at recruiting motor units in my lower body because I'm the strongest 220-pound powerlifter on the planet. I'm good at squatting. It just goes hand in hand. So because of that, I don't need that much stimulus in order to achieve what I want. Whereas with the shoulders, lats, I fucking have to spam the shit and hammer.
Exactly.
So
So like
the situation calls for it.
yeah, so his program is much more upper focused. And it's like, we can't, obviously he's still going to get some leg stimulus, but like we said, he doesn't need it to the degree that he like normally would. And it's like, he's not going to lose muscle because one, he's going to do just fine work with like the lower volume that he has now. And he's not a fucking natural athlete, so he's not going to waste away. We're gonna do 2 working sets here. My rep range is 12 to 15. You're gonna do 2 working sets of 15 to 20.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Up. You don't have to stretch, go as low as you normally do. Up. Great, that's good. We're gonna do another warm-up set.
Yeah, no
I have a
worries.
couple.
Bree and I have been not struggling, but there's like a learning curve whenever you enter into any type of new relationship, and we are a power couple. Like people say, like, oh, we're the fucking strongest power couple or whatever. Really dynamic partnership, really amazing in a lot of aspects. But training together, for anybody watching, or like for myself or just anyone, don't be afraid to continue to have conversations and like set expectations at the beginning, because her and I have been talking. I need specifics when it comes to cueing in this context. I like, if somebody says to me like, hey, up or like lower or something without defining like what you're actually talking about, it confuses me, because I've super bad ADHD, and for some reason my brain just doesn't understand it when I'm a novice at something. And even though I'm very experienced at lifting, this is new for me. So basically what I'm saying is, like, don't be afraid to have a conversation at the beginning with the coach, with the partner, with the business relationship, whatever. Be like, hey, this is specifically what I need. Because if you lay it out at the beginning, it removes any opportunity for confusion or fuck ups as you go on, because we don't want that. So am I doing another warm up set?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how this feels and assess if you could do 15 and 20 here.
Okay.
Like 2 more. What do you think?
Yeah, I can do that there.
15, 20? You want to keep that as your working set?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
And this is where like sometimes linear progression and like adding weight or adding reps week to week isn't always the thing that you have to chase, because like I could probably go heavier very quickly, but
when you do that, it's like, where the fuck do you go next week?
Exactly. The name of the game is continued and sustained progress. So if you're constantly progressing, what happens when you fucking run out of room?
That's why I kind of like this training, because usually we give like rep ranges. So instead of, let's say he got 17 at this weight and the rep range is 15 to 20. Why do we need to go up weight when we can just linearly progress in terms of the actual repetitions? So let's say he gets 2 sets of 17 this week, keep the weight the same, try to aim for 18, 19, 20 reps the next week. Once you master that kind of top end rep range, then you can talk about going up weight. How many is this?
14. 15.
You see a little less body language. There you go. This one does.
Thank you.
I'd probably, in my opinion, keep him there. Just because towards the end he had a little bit more body language than I would prefer. So we're probably going to keep it there. Aim for the same amount of reps. But if it starts to falter, I can always like help him so he doesn't have to use so much heating towards the end. For my next set, I'm going to go up about 5 pounds just because I hit the top end of my rep range the first set, but I just want to make sure that my reps are really good before I increase like 10, 15 pounds. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
And one thing that I've had to get better at, because she continually bitches at me about it, in powerlifting, I always would be setting my watch timer, be using rest times to basically ensure the fact that I keep getting stuff. And I'm being ADHD, homie. I'm very big on like I have to constantly be moving and like doing shit. Like I have to keep going. And she gets on me consistently to slow the fuck down and rest longer. And actually drink some water, control your breathing so that you can actually carry that recovery into the next set to get the stimulus that you want rather than just working out and sweating.
Exactly. For this next set, I want you to try to be less explosive on that concentric.
Yeah.
To like really slow down.
It's slow squeeze.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. I got to work on it. It's very hard for me to not be explosive because I've trained my whole 17 years as a powerlifter to be explosive.
And don't think that on that concentric that you have to get your heel to your ass. Just get to where you feel the maximum contraction, because if you were watching mine, towards the end, I wasn't going all the way.
Okay.
I was just really focusing on keeping that slow squeeze.
Okay, just again, like talk me through it or something.
Low here, there you go. What's that? What number is that?
5.
Okay, good. Much better. 8, 9, 10, there you go. 11, 12, 13, 14, slow. Yeah. So for next week, I want to go down in weight. I'm gonna go to like 100 to 105.
Really a lot harder.
Yeah.
Going slower.
Yeah. And that's not necessarily like, and like we said, it's not necessarily focusing on just like a slow concentric or eccentric. It's that transition point of going from eccentric to concentric.
It's changes in direction.
Yes.
Joe Bennett, the hypertrophy coach, made a really good post about that the other day, because it's like whenever it's a good cue, whenever you're changing direction, it's like if you reverse a car or like put your car in reverse, you don't just immediately floor it. It doesn't make sense to, and it annihilates your transmission. So why is this different when it comes to eliciting the most mechanical tension? Just slow down is the best recommendation, basically.
Cool. So right now you good?
Yeah, fuck me up. My hamstrings are fucking torched.
But it's like a different way of being fucked up rather than being like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's like, because we're focusing on we're training the muscle.
It's just my hamstrings and not the system.
Yeah.
Which is different for me, because like this is so, I've said this training, it's cool, I'm enjoying it.
It's fucking boring.
But it's fucking boring compared to the normal shit that I do, because it's like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fucking die today unless I step up. This is just like, oh, my hamstrings hurt a whole bunch, oh no.
Ugh. And then like he was like bored yesterday.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, he's like, holy shit, my back is sore.
Exactly.
And it's like,
yeah. Whatever, fucking chilling. So leg extensions?
Yeah.
Okay. A shout out.
Oh yeah.
Hustler. Go buy these. They haven't. That's an Instagram on Instagram or
An Instagram on Instagram.
Yes, it's an account on Instagram, and they keep talking about sending me one. So,
But this
also,
gym has them.
Yeah, you guys go buy one. Hustler, you guys. Where's my fucking pad? I want one in my gym bag, guys. Come on.
So we use this, and then I like to put the seat like all the way back, because towards the end, it's almost like at the starting point, I try to imagine putting like my heels literally behind me for a really big stretch.
You should You should try this just to try it, because it's fucking disgusting.
And
it
then
hurts so bad, dude.
with this, Amanda taught me not to like dorsiflex or anything, just leave your feet like kind of neutral.
Okay.
Because you feel it more in that medial quad up here. It's like
Okay.
the detail.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is, but it hurts, so.
It's really nasty, dude. But for real, like Hustler has a really good product, and you can do it without the product. You can put like a fucking yoga mat there or some type of yoga blocks. But these guys just had the great idea to probably 3D print some styrofoam, and it really fucking makes a difference. Cool. Is this fine?
Oh, more. Yep, there you go. I want you to go like pretty much all the way down.
Stop
There you
pushing
go.
it.
I'm not pushing it. My hand's literally just on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell me?
Yeah, go.
Tell me.
Oh, okay. Go. Up. Down, 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 up. Good. How does that weight feel? Light? For shit, I'm assuming.
What?
Does it feel really light?
No, leg extensions fuck my knees up, so I'm gonna stay there.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Like, they don't fuck my knees up, but I don't like going heavy on them,
Yeah.
because I'd rather just go for stimulus. The whole fucking squatting 800 pounds for a decade in a row every year kind of plays hell on your knees after a while. This isn't so much about like how quickly you can do something, it's like how much you can stimulate while doing something. It's just different. It's like comparing I don't know, like a motorcycle race to a bicycle race. Like, yeah, you're on two wheels, yeah, you're going from point A to point B, but the matter by which you get there is very different. So it's very similar, and it can remind you there's similarities between the two, but there's stark differences to consider as well. But
You go into your first working set,
Okay.
because I have 2 and you have 3 here. There you go. You can go a little farther down. More.
I can't. That's
okay. Well,
that's
then,
my body.
Okay, well then, perfect.
Yes.
This is 3.
This is 4.
Okay. See, I can't count. 5. 6. Good. Slow at that transitionary point. 7. Good. 9. Good. 10. 13. Good. 14. Slow. 15. 2. Good. 8. Slower at that transition. 19. Last one. Good.
Fuck. Because it doesn't fucking look like much. But it's like my shit fucking hurts. God damn.
I feel so strong compared to you right now.
I know I'm a bitch, bro. Like, I'm fucking soft.
I was a
It's
bitch
crazy.
too,
I know.
but I've been doing this for a little bit longer, so.
Think about what happens if I dedicate like 12 months specifically.
No,
to
I know.
this.
Well, everything feels so light right now. Jesus Christ.
It's the drugs.
This was like my top set last week.
VB takes Anavar for the first time.
Literally. Fuck. I'm like, feel like I'm back in like the beginning of this training because I'm like, I don't realize how fucking strong I am. I'm like, what the fuck?
There you go, Bree. There you go, Bree. There you go. See, because you can see her deliberately squeeze out of that bottom position. And that is a skill to develop. Because, like me, the rep would slow down like right there. And she probably has 3 reps left in the tank where I would have like 0. Maybe 2. But you get me.
Shit, dog.
Shit, dogs. Shit, bruh.
Shit, bruh. I'm gonna have you go up to like 110.
Okay.
You were at 100.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, think about squeezing. Like almost like a tempo for the first half. There you go. That's it.
Well, the thing to think about, every muscle contraction is actually a pull on the joint. So it's like pulling the bones through the range of motion.
Yeah. 5. Good. 6. Make sure your feet are relaxed. 7. Good. 8. Slower. Then, there you go. 9. 10. Slow. 11. Good. Slow. 12. 13. Beautiful. 14. Good. 15. Keep it slow. 16. 17. Slow. 17.
18.
Sorry. 19. Last one, make it good. I'm always a 1 rep off. I don't get it.
It's insane, honestly. Like,
How bad I am?
Yeah, I can't let myself get frustrated, but I'm like in the middle of the set, and you're like 14, and I'm like, it's fucking 18. Like, what?
I don't know. I'm just a girl. I can't count.
It's crazy.
Little calves.
Little baby calves.
Little baby calves.
Let's hit this. There you go, Bree. Come on. I think 12 now. 12.
This is 11.
Yep, 11. 12, come on. Get to 15. 15, yep. Yep. You don't need me, come on. 15. I knew I had adductor.
I have adductions, safety squat bar, then leg press.
So I'm just so I'm adduction action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going through an existential crisis, and I'm like, fuck. Am I retired from powerlifting? Am I a bodybuilder now? I'm kind of enjoying bodybuilding.
And then I'm just like, how about you just focus on the next 9.5 weeks?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're in it anyway.
The big positive viewing this over powerlifting as just like, I have to worry less about like disastrous injury, because I've had way too many friends and people that I've just known like blow both their quads off, like bilateral quad rupture, like bilateral pec rupture. I've already torn both my biceps. It's like fucking held together by duct tape already. So,
Flow. There you go. No explosive, Joe.
or beautiful slow squeeze.
Yep. Eight.
9.
Okay. Slow. There you go. There it is. 11. Good. Yep. Slow. You can 15. 16. 17. There. Well, see, this face is all you. Good. Last one.
What? God damn, yeah, ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, wow. Oh, my legs are so pumped.
That's some shit, ain't it?
Here, Ryan, take my hands. Fucking, am I gonna be lean
You
enough?
look like you're naked.
Am I gonna be lean enough, Mario? I think I'm gonna be fucking lean enough.
Yeah. You're a real bodybuilder. You're
Trying to
fucking
be.
taking your goddamn pants off. and
Fuck
going
it,
to
bro.
gym.
Everybody can witness.
Witness me.
This is normally how we talk to one another during training, so it's just fucking bullshitting, man.
Okay, so Joe, we're on Joe's second to last movement. We're doing seated adductions. He's got a little bit more high reps as well, just like the leg extensions, about 15 to 20 reps. And then he has hack squat as his last movement. Normally he would do something like hack squat first, but we're also doing this to intentionally handicap him, because normally he would start off like a compound squat pad or something, either his first or second exercise maybe, but we're just doing this now to where his muscles are fatigued. He's gonna have to pay way more attention to the tempo and just quality movement. So that's why we're doing the hack squat last, which is typically the most demanding. So with these, Joe, same thing. Slow squeeze.
Initiation.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just writing it down.
Yep.
I don't know where my weight's gonna be, but we'll figure it out.
That's gonna be pretty light. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Very light for me, so I'd imagine it'd be light for you.
Do you put your feet in this?
Yep.
I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do it?
It angles my legs out.
Well, then do it whatever feels most comfortable.
I don't like this machine at all.
Do you want to use the other one?
I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, that's gonna tear my ACLs. That's terrible.
Do you want to do that
Yeah.
one? You might not have to start out as wide.
No, baby, what I'm telling you is when I put my foot in here, the structure of my hip puts my shin in internal rotation and my hip in external rotation, and it puts all the stress on my LCL.
Well,
Like, this is literally not a well-designed piece of equipment. And I'm trying to figure out if I can move, because it's my foot, but this might. Is this fine?
yes.
Okay.
If you can feel it in your adductor. Does that feel better?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like the,
Life as a refrigerator.
yeah. There.
Cool.
Yeah. Like, this might be a fine design machine, but it is not for
For you.
someone who's 220 pounds, like 5'6". Yeah, I started doing that, and it was immediately like, okay, you're gonna blow your fucking ACL or LCL off, like, because it was all lateral tension through my kneecap and nowhere else.
This is one of those movements where it's like it's fine until it's not.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on now. Come on.
Oh. 15 to 20.
Yep.
Ew, done. What?
I'm not doing this.
What?
Nope. That
Feels
fucking
too
almost
weird?
blew my knee up. Nope. Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. That's a shitty machine.
Well, I wish they had another fucking abduction machine.
I'll do like Copenhagen or something. That's for like,
Damn.
that's awful. That literally almost retore my meniscus. I'm not doing that. That hurts so much.
Would you be comfortable doing like a cable?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just, I can train my adductors. That machine is just fucking terrible. Like, the foot angle of that is literally like design. If anybody, I'm very curious if anyone above 200 pounds ever uses that. Because
I think your hips are just fucked. So we're calling an audible because this machine does not work for Joe and his shit because he feels like he's going to blow up his knees. So instead of doing a seated abduction on this machine, because this gym only has the one, we're going to change to a standing single leg cable abduction where he's going to go in like this with the ankle strap. I would go like this, step back a little bit, and then have this one up front. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Heavier?
Fine.
Yes. How does that feel?
It's fine. I'm just, there's not much like stretch because it only ends like right here.
You don't need a lot of stretch.
Okay, then
I just want you to focus on that contraction.
then I'll just do it.
Is that too light?
I mean, no, it's not gonna be. I can tell I'm gonna gas out
Okay.
because this is 6.
Ten. 11. 12. 13. 14. Last one. Wait. Three. 4. That's low contractions. Or transition. What number is this?
9.
11. Good. Oh. More cakes. 15. Oh, that's it.
Okay.
If your left is stronger than your right.
My left glute weaker than my right glute.
Yeah.
Left adductor stronger than my right adductor. Hip extension is more adductor on my left side versus glute on my right side. I was telling Bree, history with powerlifting. Everybody's body is asymmetrical to some degree. No one is perfectly symmetrical. Specifically with me training for powerlifting for as long as I have, it's all closed chain, bilateral, like big compound movements. So I've had to compensate my way to victory because everyone does. But you do that same thing for 2 decades like I have, and you develop a situation where my right glute is way stronger than my left glute. This is involved in hip extension. So is the adductor. Because my left glute is weaker, my left adductor has to pick up the slack, and my left adductor is stronger than my right adductor. Because hip extension must occur, so your body works around whatever it has to work around. So it makes sense. When I'm doing this shit, my left adductor is stronger than my right, and you just have to think about it as you apply it into the single joint isolation stuff as a bodybuilder. So a little bit more thoughtful, a little bit more chill, and it still fucking sucks because I don't fucking isolate my adductors fucking ever.
Thick.
7, 8,
11, 12, 13, 14, better transition, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good.
I need that moved.
What number is this now?
Just call that 3,
4. So that's 5.
4, cap. 5, cap.
And good. 11, 13,
Gentle.
18,
17.
18,
It's hard in a different way. It's weird. It's like, because she keeps telling me, like, don't feel bad if you're weak. And it's like, I don't feel bad that I'm weak because I have no, like, ego attached to these numbers, because it's like, I don't give a fuck if someone is stronger than me on a hip abduction or a hip adduction movement. It's like, who fucking cares? But the thing that I get frustrated with is not because I'm weak. It's like, I can't coordinate myself because I'm an athlete. I know I'm an athlete. I'm an all-time world record holder. I was a collegiate wrestler. I know that I'm an athlete, so when I struggle to do something like in the athletic realm, it pisses me off because I'm like, I should be able to fucking do it. It's like, why can't I isolate my fucking adductor? It's like, what the fuck? But anytime you're bad at something, it gives you an opportunity to improve. So I just have to remind myself, like, okay, listen to all the shit that you fucking bitch at all your clients about all the time. It's like, if you can improve upon it, that's low-hanging fruit, so chase that shit. And some of the best advice that I ever got was like, once you know the rules and once you get familiar with the rules, it just lets you break them easier. Because it's all about what works.
This is 5.
6.
It's 7. Come on. Hmm. Last one.
Oh,
Number of this?
9.
Good.
Yeah, I feel this like high in the adductor, which I never feel.
Good. More. Swan. Ooh, very good.
Thank you.
Yep. Sweet.
Cool.
And that's that.
Appreciate it.
And then since this, you're going to have 2 working sets. I think I put 12 to 15 on the hack squat. And then I want you to add in the hanging leg raises that you didn't do yesterday to today's session.
Okay. But I was going
And
to
for
talk to you
hack
about.
squat, you have the ability to either do it like this or flat, whichever you prefer.
I have no idea. I've only used this once before, so
I fucking love this hack squat. This is the best hack squat ever. Like, I don't feel like I'm working hard because I'm not sweating, but like, I am though. I don't know.
that's why I like look at this as like boring sometimes.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't like I'm working, but it's a different kind of work, and I'm just like, which is why it's like funny because like so many, and I don't want to like, don't get me wrong, I'm 9 weeks out. I'm 9.5 weeks out, so I'm not at like the shitty part yet. So like, don't fucking take my word for it because I haven't been there. But so many bodybuilders are like, oh, it's different. Oh, it's fucking suffering and hard, brother, and da-da-da. And it's like, yeah, I get it because I'm hungry and I'm tired and I feel like shit, comparatively speaking, to like my norm. But there's no performance goal. Like there's no like thing with powerlifting. It's like I have to hit this triple or else my prep is fucked. This is like you just go in and chase stimulus. And I don't want to say that it's like easier because it's both different types of hard, but this is way less pressure inducing for me. And like I'm so relaxed. So I'm like, I'm not suffering. I'm just eating less and kind of feeling like shit. But it's like, okay, it's not forever. About there?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Whichever, for this, whatever feels comfortable.
Okay. Done.
Took me a while to find my foot position on
Yeah.
this one.
There we go. Good.
And same with that transitionary point too.
Yes.
Don't try to be explosive here. Just milk the reps.
Yeah. I might have to swap out ellipticals, dude. My knee's pretty.
Hey, like that.
That feels way better.
Okay, cool. Let's
Yeah.
stick with this then. Yep. Open those hips. Yep.
Yeah, that feels so much better.
Okay, cool. Sweet. I figured that might feel
Yeah.
better.
Again, modifications because squatting 800 pounds for a decade in a row fucking plays hell on your knees, apparently. Where am I? Down? Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you start off with this week,
Yeah.
totally fine.
Yeah, because I'm just coming off of a meniscus repair. I tore my meniscus in October. Yeah, 100% meniscus tear in some bullshit, and had it fixed and just kind of reintroduced training, lower body training relatively recently, but it's still like just playing hell on like just tendonitis type shit. Like my knee just doesn't feel super awesome all the time, but
Yeah.
just working around it. The benefit of bodybuilding, it's like I don't have to hit those specific numbers in the gym like powerlifting. This is just like, how can I stimulate my legs and not fucking be in pain? So
Yeah.
but want me to just hop on here?
What?
Want me to just do this?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Just warming up.
Yeah.
I'm relatively warm.
Do like, I don't know, 3 to 6 reps, see how it feels.
Okay.
If you want to go up, great. If you want to stay there,
Yeah.
totally fine.
Yeah. How many am I doing
12 to 15.
for my work weight?
Yeah, for your work sets. Yeah,
Okay. I'll
2
prob-
sets.
I'll probably go heavier.
Okay. Knees feel good enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going more into hip flexion helps
figured.
a lot. Yeah.
Cool.
That just makes it like, it's just more evidence. It's like, this is part of the fucking identity crisis. Because it's like, I really don't know if I could sustain the level of shit I need to be a power lifter. Like, I'm strong enough, but I don't know if the system is fucking equipped to handle it at this point. Because I'm like, I was the strongest pound for pound squatter on the planet for like close to 8 years. And my body is just not like human bodies in general are not always meant to push the envelope like that for the length of time that I have. So it's just like at the point where I'm an aging athlete and kind of considering like, damn, is the juice worth the squeeze? And like, cause I probably could make it work, but it's like, I worry that I'm either going to be in pain all day, every day, or I'm going to fucking have a great meet prep and then load up like 950, like I believe that I'm capable of, and then blow both fucking kneecaps off and then never be able to actually train like the way that I want to. So contemplative shit you run into when you grow up and been doing something for a long time. So the Mario, that's like what you and I were talking about last time we filmed with Jared, because I'm still at that point where it's like I got to figure out what the fuck I'm actually doing. Like who is Joe Sullivan? Oh, I know. No, dude, I'm a bodybuilder right now, but then it's me thinking like, shit, have I had my glory in powerlifting? Am I cool to walk away? Or will I regret it? Or would I regret trying and going doing that one more? And then I'd fuck up the rest of my life. You know, it's hard shit. It's heavy shit, man. Yeah. But I'm enjoying it. That's the thing. Like I'm grateful to have Bree and the perspective that she offers, because it is nice to just stop and be like, man, I'm actually savoring this moment. Even when it's fucking 8 p.m. and I'm like hungry out of my mind and I'm like, fuck, I just wish I had a fucking burger. It's like, hey, I'm doing something super difficult. And the reason that it's this difficult is also the reason so many other people can't do it. And I think about the same thing, because like I had so many fucking horrible sessions that I had to do for powerlifting. And I'm like, there's a reason I'm the fucking best in the world. And there's another reason that I can be in this thing. So it's just, shit is supposed to be hard. Difficult things are supposed to be difficult. That's why they're fucking rewarding. Just like this set, brother. Rah, rah, rah.
For it to be too explosive. Yeah, it's like that.
See, I'm good at this shit.
Yep. It's just like concentric tempos
Yep.
almost.
Lower.
Good. It's good. Eight's good. And good. Three more. There you go. Nice and smooth. A few more. Very good. Good. Beautiful. Ooh. Good. What number is this? 5th. 10, good. Come on. Take a second. Go. There you go. Last one. Good. That concludes Joe's leg workout of the day. We might adjust a little volume just because of that single leg audible that we called today. Might add a set of hack squat next week. But I think your legs are pretty well good and torched at this point.
And with their help, I'm actually going to draft up this entire program and put it on Train Heroic. Probably let people buy it and use it, just because this is pretty much the exclusive thing I'm going to be running into this show. And if it can turn me into a professional bodybuilder, should be able to turn anybody. I'm a fucking fridge, so it can work for me.
There's the sales pitch right there.
Yeah, right. Fucking swipe up.
Yeah.
Use my code.
But yeah, thanks for watching. What did the YouTubers say? Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Fucking send it to your friends. Fucking send it to your kids.
Yeah.
Fucking
do all that shit.
Swipe up.
Follow me on Instagram.
Something.
Buy the shit I sell. I don't fucking know. Help us
sell out. Or maybe just be good people and live your fucking lives, idiot.
But cool.
Yeah.